Hello, Purple Roaster here, and I'm continuing on in Blackwood. I noticed while in Gideon that there is a quest here that I missed. Just up here. I don't know if it's always been there, because I've never noticed it before, or if it shows up after you complete the main quest. Either way, I'm doing it now.
You there, I have something for you.
What?
Greetings. I bear a message to you from the sly T1, Spymaster in service to Keshu the Blackfin.
Spymaster? What's the message?
Ahem. It reads, meet me at the graveyard east of Gideon. Need your help. Urgent.
That's it?
T1 did not want to disclose too many details. This is a private matter, and he is always careful with information. I am sorry I cannot tell you more. I am but the messenger. He awaits you in the graveyard. He will tell you everything there.
Okay, I'll go meet him.
I erect the spine of gratitude. Do not let T1's desire for discretion worry you. Please, go to the graveyard. Help him if you can.
Tell me more about T1?
He is egg brother to me, along with Keshu, Vashuruk, and Zosin. We grew up together in the village of Sikat Yol. If you trust Keshu, you can trust T1. But I should let him speak for himself once you meet with him.
I trust Keshu. So why does T1 want to meet me in a graveyard? It's very mysterious, but he is the Spymaster.
It is a quiet place where secrets can safely be spoken aloud. But as Spymaster, T1 could achieve the same secrecy in many places inside the city walls. It is curious, but that is between you and T1. The graveyard lies to the east.
Ah! So is it in? Oh no, it's outside. This is very mysterious. Meet behind a house. Though, yeah, Spymaster is all about secrets. Or learning secrets. So I wonder what this is about. Could be about the waking flame?
I told you not to spook him.
I was perfectly civil.
Your brand of civility leaves much to be desired. Ah, good. You've arrived.
Just about.
T1 summoned you, not me. Speak to him.
Okay.
Your punctuality is appreciated. I am T1, Spymaster of the Blackfin Legion. I serve General Keshu in all matters of intrigue. Though the matter I need help with is of a more personal nature. I hope I am right in trusting you with it.
I'm listening.
Straight to it, then. One of our own has gone missing. Zosin, one of our closest companions, and Keshu's principal ambassador. My informants tell me he was last seen speaking to a dark elf named Malin Drad. That's where you come in.
What do you need me to do?
Something's got him on edge. He won't talk to any of us. The members of the Blackfin Legion are easily recognizable in Gideon. I need someone he won't see coming. I want you to see if you can speak with him and learn what he and Zosin discussed.
Okay, so where is Melindrad?
He's staying at the Egg and Hammer Inn. The method of information extraction is up to you, and I will see you rewarded. All I ask is that you be discreet. Too many prying eyes will ensure Zosin never opens up to us about whatever is going on.
I'll just talk to him. Can you tell me anything about Melindrad?
He is an odd one, but no villain. An accomplished mage and expert on the plains of Oblivion. He put his conjuration skills to work in service of the Ebonheart Pact, though he's since retired to spend his days drinking and poring over old tomes.
Expert on the plains of Oblivion. Maybe you're missing Blackfin. Wanted to know about the Oblivion portals that have been showing up. And he got stuck in Mehrunes Dagon's realm, maybe. I guess we'll find out. So what makes you think he'll talk to me?
Like most arrogant mages, he enjoys making sure others are aware of his superiority. He's a talker. My mistake was not stopping Voss before she confronted him directly. He doesn't want trouble with the Blackfin Legion, so he's playing coy now.
So, Voss is your friend here?
Voss Haruk, likely the finest warrior in Gideon, next to Keshu herself, and certainly the strongest of our ranks. She grew up with the rest of us in Sikhat Zol, and much like myself, has served the Blackfin for many years.
Yeah, Blackfin being Keshu's company. They fought in the Ebonheart Pact, and yeah, they came here to Gideon.
Thanks for your help. Word of advice, step lightly around the Dark Elf when you speak with him. He scares easy. I think he soiled his robes when I first asked him about Zosin. T1 says that's my fault, though I do not see how.
Well, were you too intimidating when you asked him? Can you tell me more about Zosin?
I have great love for him, but we have always been opposites. When we were hatchlings, I was busy bloodying my scales, while he was mixing alchemical tinctures. He is brave, and he is often too clever for his own good. I worry for him.
So it'd be cool to learn more about the Blackfins. At least the original Blackfins, which is Keshu and these guys. So what do you think is going on?
No clue, but Zosin is a master conjurer and a veteran of many battles. I have no doubt that whatever trouble he's gotten himself into, it will not get the better of him. Still, I believe he needs our help, whether he asks for it or not.
Yeah, so let's go talk to this Melindrad. To the Egg and Hammer, where Elam Drowse, the Dark Brotherhood agent, likes to enjoy his meals.
A soldier dancer with.
Okay. Might be upstairs. Yes.
Dance, my servant. Spin and swirl. Oh, but don't singe the rug.
Okay. Oh, I like his outfit.
Welcome, welcome. Another adventurer comes seeking the wisdom of Melindrad. Eh? What will it be this time? Conjuration training? Escort through the greater plains, perhaps?
You're drunk.
I am not drunk. I am retired. Do you know how long I served those ungrateful wretches of the Ebonheart Pact? And was my severance in accordance with my service? Ha! But that's all changed now. Someone finally saw my value. I'm set for life.
Is that someone Zosin?
The very same. To think some consider him my equal in conjuration. Bah! Ridiculous. A true expert knows you never fall in love with your own conjured servants. I tried to talk him out of it, but he just kept raising his offer.
What did he want from you?
He wanted a special ritual stone. I didn't have one, but I taught him the spells to make use of it, and we spoke of Doomvault Porsixid, a place that might contain such a relic. I told him to just summon a new servant. They're all the same.
Are you saying Zosun fell in love with one of his conjured servants? Never heard of such a thing before.
The damn fool! I told him to stick to flame Atronachs. Sure, they can be nice to look at, but they're made of fire. He preferred to summon kin, warriors from the Deadlands and beyond. Not my type, but who am I to judge when the coin is good?
Okay, tell me more about the ritual stone.
As if a novice could understand the inner workings of a runic conduit intrinsically linked by its very nature to the chaotic creation of kin. Ha! Honestly, talking to you is making me sober. You're worse than that giant lizard woman.
What's this vault you mentioned?
East out of Gideon, where the Blackwood turns to muck. It's hard to miss. But you should prepare yourself if you intend to enter. That's where Zosun was headed. Happy now?
Thank you. So he fell in love with a conjuration. But yeah, if you summon flame atronachs, you can't really, you know, because of the fire. That would hurt. But what did Kine look like? Probably seen them, but still, they're Daedra. You can't really fall in love with the Daedra because they don't. Yeah, they don't recuperate it. So I gotta go back to the Spymaster. I mean, could a mortal and a Daedra really have kids? I don't think so. I mean, you never hear of half Daedra, half mortals.
You're back. Any luck?
He told me a lot.
T1 went off to do a bit of investigating on his own, but he said he would return soon. Did you manage to get anything out of that idiot, Malin Drod?
Zosun went to a vault in the border marshes.
Ugh, these vaults make my scales itch. There's a power to them. More tempting to mages than most, I suspect. Did Malin say what Zosun's after?
Ritual stone. He mentioned something about Zosun being in love.
Love? Oh, not this again. By seed and spleen, I would bet anything that he's trying to reach Zyria.
Zyria?
It's a long story. Back when the Blackfin Legion went to war against the Akaviri alongside the Ebonheart Pact, Zosun summoned an entire cohort of Dremora warriors to help turn the tide. Zyria was among them, more loyal to Zosun than all the rest.
So what happened?
They fell for each other on the battlefield. Then Zyria died for him. Of course, that's what conjured servants do for their masters. But Zosun didn't see it that way. Not with her. Wait, here comes T1.
Like, when you summon a Daedra, they're under your spell. And they have no choice but to listen to you and follow your order.
Zosun hasn't contacted anyone else in the Legion. Tell me you have something.
He's looking for Zyria.
Ah, I should have guessed.
Well, that explains why he didn't tell us anything.
And yeah, if she died on the battlefield, she would have reformed in Oblivion. She probably doesn't even feel the same way outside of the spell.
Zyria. It's been a few years since I've heard that name. I take it things went better for you with Malin Drod than they did for Voss. No surprise there. Tell me what you know.
Went to the Doom Vault for Sixid to search for a ritual stone of some kind.
A ritual stone? I suppose that makes sense. I assume Voss told you that Zyria died fighting for Zosen some years back. When a Dremora dies, it reforms on its home plane, but it takes a considerable amount of time before it can be summoned again.
What are you saying?
My theory is that this ritual stone Zosen went to gather might be able to circumvent the amount of time it would take to summon Zyria. Look, you've already done what I asked, but I could use your help for just a little longer.
What do you need me to do?
I need you to enter Doom Vault Porsixid and find Zosen. Make sure he's safe. He's clever, but there's no telling what kind of horrors await him in there. Voss and I are needed here. Please, find our egg brother for us.
Anything you could tell me about this Doom Vault?
It's dangerous, even for a seasoned mage like Zosen. Hostile Daedra roam the halls, and I've heard reports that the deeper you go, the stranger things get. Like it's a window into oblivion. Be careful. We're not asking you to die for us.
Be fine. So what should I do when I find Zosen?
Try to get him to listen to reason. He doesn't need to rush this. He should discuss it with Keshu and the rest of us. Conjuration is dangerous to begin with. A ritual of this kind? I'm not even sure Zosen knows what could happen if it goes tail up.
Yeah. All because he thinks he loves a Daedra. So the Doom Vault's over there. I think that was the Doom Vault that had the forge in it of Mehrunes Dagon.
Let's not get separated. I'd rather not be alone in this place.
Yep, it's the forge. We'll be alright, Miri. Yay. Found him.
Zyria, if I am to die here, would I go to the same place as you?
You should give up, because Daedra don't feel love.
An adventurer? What are you doing in this cursed place?
T1 sent me to find you.
Of course he did. I tried to spare him of this. I tried to spare all my egg siblings, but things have gone awry, as I might have expected. You know why I'm here then. You know about Zyria.
She's probably gonna try to kill you when you summon her. Did you find the ritual stone?
Yes, the Ganesh Stone. And in my haste I attempted to summon Zyria to my side immediately. A grave error. These vaults are pure chaos. No place for a stable conjuring. The spell backfired, sapped me of my magicka and nearly killed me.
Because what I know about Daedra is they don't like being summoned and following orders against their will. They'd rather just kill you. We need to get you out of here.
Wait. The Ganesh Stone also suffered from my impatience. Expended like it is now, it's useless. It needs to be recharged, or this was all for nothing. Take it. Find trees like this one that still hold energy. It won't take much, I promise.
You should give up. So what happened when you tried to summon Zyria?
It is difficult to explain. Conjuration requires a focus of 2 distinct points. Where the entity currently is, and where you wish it to appear. I underestimated the instability of these vaults. The swirling chaos clouded my vision, and I failed.
Is it some kind of plane mail that feels like we're in Oblivion?
It's more complicated than that. The chaotic energy of Oblivion is bleeding through into Nirn, but it's overlapping our reality without replacing what is here. In all my studies, I've never seen anything quite like it.
That's what Mehrunes Dagon wants to do. So how am I supposed to recharge the stone?
Find more of these trees marked by runes. The ones next to us have been spent, the energy consumed by my botched attempt at the summoning ritual. But there are more not far from here. The stone is already attuned. You just need to find the trees.
What are these trees?
It may seem strange, but trees grow even in the realms of Oblivion. As on Nirn, they are blooming pathways teeming with the energy of their parent plane. That force powers the stone. We'll need more of it if I'm to have any chance of saving Zyria.
I'm telling you, you should give up.
I have enough magicka to shroud myself from sight. I won't be far behind.
Oh. I guess I'll go back. So, plenty of trees here by the looks of it. Now let's charge this stone and then get out of here. But I think the summoning's gonna go bad. Have that feeling. Stupid flame knock. Try to get through stealthily.
Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
Here's a tree.
Many cautioned me when I revealed my love for Zyria. They said she was a demon, incapable of such emotions. That she would use my feelings to manipulate me.
Yeah, you should have trusted them. Daedra, you never know.
Though she is a Dremora, Zyria is different. Exiled from her clan, alone and hunted, simply because she is unique.
I mean, Daedra good at spinning lies and truths.
I know I can protect Zyria as long as I am by her side. Just like she once protected me.
Yes, but she was under your spell. She had no choice. I'm still optimistic about this. She could have faked her feelings for you just so you could summon her. So she could be free in the future? I don't know.
Her clan will never stop hunting her. We may be on the run for the rest of our lives, but at least we will be together.
Still doubtful.
That should be enough. I have my strength back. I will go to T1. Meet me there.
So we have to go back to the graveyard. This summoning's gonna go awry. Says we learnt from Sombran in the main quest with his mentor. Daedra spin lies from fruits. At least I think that's what he said. valuable lesson.
Good to have you back, brother.
Would have preferred not to have to send someone after you.
I know. I am grateful to you all, but I had to take this chance.
It's gonna backfire.
I'm impressed. You returned from Doom Vault Poor Sixed and don't seem the slightest bit shaken. We could use someone like you in the Blackfin Legion.
We had Captain Rian ask if I wanted to join the Ivory Brigade, I think it was called.
Well done. Zosin says you arrived at a critical moment. Thank you for bringing our egg brother back. Now to decide what to do about this Zyria business.
I'm against it.
I owe you a debt of gratitude, my newfound friend. Not only for pulling me out of that vault, but for being willing to help me recharge the stone. I won't soon forget it.
So, thinking about Dreamer now. He's now with the Performers and Alchemy. He wasn't a bad dude, or maybe I should give this Zyria a chance. Oh, it's a tough decision. So what happens now?
It should come as no surprise that I intend to attempt to summon Zyria again. However, my egg siblings are divided on whether this is the wisest course of action. I must admit I can be rash where Zyria is concerned. You bore witness to that.
Yeah? What's the disagreement?
T1 and I believe Zyria would make for a powerful ally in the battles ahead. Having her here now could save lives. On the other hand, Vas Haruk is right to caution that Zyria is an outcast kin. She cut ties with her clan, and they will hunt her.
Shouldn't we give her a chance? I don't know. What are you going to do?
I do not know. Zyria is alone in the Deadlands, newly reformed and already running for her life. I want to believe I can keep her safe here, even if it means we might attract more enemies to ourselves. What do you think I should do?
Let me speak with T1 and Voss before I decide.
Zyria is a powerful ally and friend, and yet an outcast Dremora will almost certainly draw some measure of unwanted attention towards the Blackfin Legion and Gideon. It is a difficult decision. Speak with T1 and Vas Haruk. We must decide soon.
This is a hard decision.
A decision must be made. In this time of strife, do we remain overly cautious and refuse to act? Or should we recruit a powerful ally with intimate knowledge of Dagon's forces and the Deadlands?
It would be helpful when you look at it that way. Zosin says you're in favor of summoning Zyria.
I am, and not only for Zosin's sake. There's a storm coming, friend. If a war with Oblivion itself is in our future, I am not sure our Imperial allies will be enough to help us drive them back. We're going to need all the help we can get.
So yeah, if Zyria's an outcast from her clan, maybe she faked this love to get him to summon her. I'm still not sure, but we should give her the chance. What if having Zyria draws enemies to Gideon?
I am the Blackfin's Spymaster. I win battles by being better informed than my enemies. Zyria may know something of Dagon's plans, and even if not, she knows the tactics and weaknesses of Daedric forces. I think it is well worth the risk.
What do you say about it?
Of course Zosin wants to summon her. I should have known. but we must consider our course carefully. Having a Dremora in our midst could affect far more than just our own family.
You think it's too dangerous?
You have seen the dangers General Keshu and the rest of us face now. Vaults of Oblivion, cultists in service to Mehrunes Dagon, and tenuous alliances to meet them. Now is simply not the time to take unnecessary risks.
Maybe it is the time. I mean, not all danger are bad. Zosin says Ziria could be a powerful ally.
Against any other foe, yes. She is of the Deadlands, the home plane of the very enemies we found on our doorstep. An outcast Dremora at our side may only serve to draw the full might of the Dagon's armies down on our heads. Think on this.
True, but I'm leaning towards summoning her. I know that's probably not the best choice, but I'm gonna do it.
Ziria is a powerful ally and friend, and yet an outcast Dremora will almost certainly draw some measure of unwanted attention towards the Blackfin Legion and Gideon. It is a difficult decision. Speak with T1 and Vos Haruk. We must decide soon.
I've made up my mind.
Were it not for you, I would never have retrieved the stone, and this choice would not be before us now. I will respect your decision. Which do you think is the wiser course?
Does put people of Gideon in danger, but I want to do it. It's worth the risk. Let's do it.
Having Ziria by my side once more will certainly outweigh any risk. So what if a few more Dremora come looking for a fight? We will banish them back to Oblivion. Together. Thank you, my friend. I'll begin the summoning shortly.
I hope I don't regret that.
I hope this won't come back to bite us in the tails. Still, I hold no grudge. Ziria is important to Zosin. As long as she is with us, I will keep her safe. And if she turns on us, well, I'll send her back into the fire myself.
Yep. Where she'll have a whole lot of trouble.
It will be good to see Zosin and Ziria reunited, and I look forward to picking her brain in regards to whatever Dagon's forces have in store for us.
Hope she can help.
No doubt she will, just as you have. You've done more than I could have asked. You're one of us now, as far as I'm concerned. I hope, if it comes to it, you'll fight beside us once again. Take this. You've earned it.
Oh, for sure. This isn't over yet.
The Conjuration Ritual starts now. Stand back. Ziria Kinaz Clan Shardai, Zan Phaedra Shardai, Zan Dagon Ziria, Zosin Akam Ziria.
Zosin, my love, you found me!
My dearest Ziria, I never stop searching. You remember my family.
Of course, except for this one.
A new friend. Most worthy. Without them, I would not have been able to bring you back.
Then you have my thanks as well, hero. And my promise of aid in the battles to come.
Maybe that was the right decision. I don't even get to talk to her. That's cool.
I do not regret keeping secrets. There are some things that one has to handle on their own.
But does she really love you? Or is it just a ploy? So you're on the mortal plane and not in Oblivion.
When we were growing up back in Sikat Zol, I would have never thought that someday my egg brother would fall in love with a demon. Funny how things work out. Let's give them some time. They've got years of catching up to do.
Love's funny in that way. Still a shame I can't talk to her. But yeah, I don't regret that decision. I hope I don't regret it. So I'm gonna end this one here. Thank you for watching.